Hello, English learners. Welcome back to LifeTalk English. I'm Nico.
And I'm Elisa.
Quick question. Have you ever imagined what it feels like to greet hundreds of people a day while still smiling?
Yeah, and making sure you say the right thing every single time.
Exactly. Being cabin crew or ground staff isn't just about uniforms and travel perks. It's also about how you use English to connect with people.
And trust me, this might be harder than it sounds. You need to sound polite, clear, and friendly, even when you're tired.
So today, we'll step into the shoes of aviation staff. We'll practice greetings, document checks, and those first impressions that set the tone for a passenger's journey.
Liking what you hear? Hit that like button and subscribe to join us for more, but only if this is your kind of learning.
And tell us in the comments where you're listening from and what time it is where you are. We love seeing our global classroom light up.
Stay until the end because we've got a special practice section waiting for you.
Now, settle in, maybe grab a notebook or just relax with your headphones on, and let's ease into today's English journey together.
Picture this. You're standing at the gate, passengers are arriving. You see someone approach with a boarding pass. What's the first thing you say?
The classic is, "Good morning. May I see your boarding pass, please?"
Notice the little "may I." It's polite and soft. You're not barking orders.
Right. You could also use "can I" in casual settings, but "may I" sounds smoother in professional aviation English.
In tone matters more than words. Say it with a smile, not like a robot.
Okay, let's role play. I'll be the passenger.
All right, give me your ticket face.
Okay. Hi, here's my boarding pass.
Thank you, sir. May I also see your passport, please?
Sure, here it is.
Perfect. Have a pleasant flight.
That was textbook. Now, let's break it down. She used 3 key phrases: thank you, may I, and have a pleasant flight.
And that last one is gold. Instead of just thanks, you give them a warm send-off. It sticks in their mind.
Let's give listeners a little practice. Say after us, have a pleasant flight.
Have a pleasant flight.
Slower, have a pleasant flight.
Try it once more on your own. Go ahead. Nobody's listening.
Now, what about when the boarding pass is wrong? It happens all the time.
Oh, yes. Imagine the passenger has the wrong gate. You need to stay calm. Say, "I'm sorry, sir, but this is the wrong gate. Your flight leaves from gate 22.
Notice the order. Apology first, then clear instruction.
Exactly. If you just say, "Wrong gate, gate 22, it sounds rude, but adding, "I'm sorry, softens it.
Here's another useful phrase. Let me double check that for you. It buys time and shows care.
Passengers love hearing that. It's like, okay, they're not rushing me, they're helping me.
Now, let's throw in a cultural note here. In many countries, direct speech is normal, but in aviation, English leans polite and indirect.
Yes, instead of "show me your passport," you say, "May I see your passport, please?" Same meaning, different feeling.
And tone works like magic. A friendly please can calm even nervous travelers.
Or even tired ones, like those who've been waiting 3 hours.
All right, let's expand to onboard greetings. Imagine you're at the aircraft door. A passenger steps in.
You say, "Welcome aboard, sir. Your seat is just down this aisle."
You could also add, "May I help you with your bag?"
Ah, that's such a lifesaver phrase. Short, polite, and practical.
Let's practice. Say after us, "Welcome aboard."
Welcome aboard.
And now, "May I help you with your bag?"
May I help you with your bag?
Good. You see how the rhythm is short, friendly, easy to repeat.
Quick funny story. Once I said "welcome abroad" instead of "welcome aboard."
That changes the meaning completely.
I know. One little letter and suddenly I'm sending passengers overseas before they even sit down.
That's a great reminder. Pronunciation matters. Say aboard with a strong A, not abroad.
Yeah, like a board game. That's how I remember.
Let's do a little mini drill. Repeat after us 3 times. Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard.
Perfect.
Now, some passengers might ask questions. Excuse me, where's seat 14C?
You can reply, it's just down the aisle on your left.
Or, if you're not sure, let me check that for you. Safe, polite, and professional.
Let's wrap this section with a short role play. Elisa, you're the crew, I'm the passenger.
Got it. Go.
Hi, is this the right flight to Dubai?
Yes, sir. May I see your boarding pass, please?
Here you go.
Thank you. Welcome aboard, and your seat is 22A, just down the aisle.
Great. Thanks a lot.
My pleasure.
That's the flow we're building. Polite, warm, and clear.
And it's the same whether you're at the gate or at the aircraft door. First impressions matter.
Like we said earlier, you don't just check documents, you set the passenger's mood for the whole journey.
And your English is the bridge that makes it work.
So, you've helped everyone board the plane, and now the doors are closed. What happens next?
The real work begins. Passengers start pressing the call button, asking for water, blankets, or just a little reassurance.
Exactly. And this is where polite English really shines. Small phrases can make a passenger feel cared for or ignored.
Let's start with the basics. Someone presses the button, and you arrive. What's the first line?
Simple. How can I help you?
Or, if you want softer tone, what can I do for you today?
Notice how adding today makes it friendlier, almost like your personal host.
Okay, let's role play. I'll be the passenger.
All right, go ahead.
Excuse me, can I get some water?
Of course. Still or sparkling?
See, that little choice shows care. Not just, here's water, but a question that makes the passenger feel important.
Exactly. And after giving water, you can say, here you are. Please enjoy. Short, but thoughtful.
Another common request, blankets. Some passengers feel cold. They might say, excuse me, can I have a blanket?
You respond with, certainly. I'll bring one for you right away.
That right away is gold. It doesn't mean literally that second, but it reassures them.
Or you can say, just a moment. I'll be right back with it.
Let's pause for practice. Listeners, repeat after us. Just a moment. I'll be right back with it.
Slowly. Just a moment. I'll be right back with it.
Say it one more time, but gently, with a smile in your voice.
Now, sometimes you can't give them what they want. For example, do you have extra pillows? And there are none left.
That's a tricky one. You can't just say, no.
Right. Try this. I'm so sorry, but we've run out of pillows. May I offer you an extra blanket instead?
Notice how he gave a plan B. It softens the disappointment.
And in aviation English, offering alternatives is key. No is rarely the final answer.
Absolutely. Even if you can't solve the problem, you can soften it.
Let's talk about meal service. That's a big chunk of in-flight English.
The classic line is, would you like chicken or vegetarian today?
Notice the would you like instead of do you want.
Yes. Would you like is softer, more polite. Let's repeat. Would you like?
Would you like?
Try filling it in. Would you like tea or coffee?
Perfect. Some passengers may not understand English well, so keep it short and clear. Chicken or vegetarian while holding up the trays.
Visual support plus short words, that's international English in action. Oh, and the drink cart. Would you like juice, soda, or water?
And don't forget, sometimes you need to check, with ice or without.
That's a good one. Many cultures don't like ice in drinks. Asking shows respect.
Now let's throw in a playful drill. Elisa, be a demanding passenger.
Excuse me, can I have tea, but only if it's green tea, and no sugar, and not too hot?
Sure, madam. Let me check what we have. Here's a polite way. Let me see what options are available for you.
That's smooth, not promising too much, but still caring.
And humor helps sometimes. A light chuckle, a smile, it relaxes people.
Yeah, but always respectful. No jokes about safety, of course.
Now, what about small talk? A passenger might ask, how long is the flight?
Easy. The flight time today is around 6 hours.
Or, we're expecting to land at 5:30 local time.
That local time phrase is very aviation. It helps people adjust.
Let's practice local time. Repeat after us. Local time.
Local time.
One more. We'll arrive at 5:30 local time.
Perfect.
Now let's add a cultural note. In some cultures, passengers expect direct service. In others, they prefer independence.
Exactly. For example, in Japan, politeness and bowing are part of the service. In the US, quick and casual is fine.
But English in aviation always sticks to polite, neutral phrases that work everywhere.
That's why these dialogues are so universal.
Let's do one more role play. I'm crew, you're passenger.
Okay. Excuse me, could I get some coffee?
Certainly. Would you like milk and sugar with that?
Just milk, please.
Here you go. Please enjoy.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Short, simple, polite. That's the rhythm.
And the more you practice, the more natural it feels.
Like we said in Section 1, it's not just words. It's tone, timing, and care.
Exactly. You're not just serving drinks. You're creating comfort at 35,000 feet. Okay, picture this. You're mid-flight, everything seems calm, and suddenly something unusual happens. A passenger feels sick, or turbulence shakes the plane. What do you say?
This is where your English really matters, because in emergencies, tone and clarity can save lives.
Exactly. Today we're going to focus on safety announcements and emergency language. Don't worry, we'll keep it calm and learner-friendly.
Right. No scary drills here, just confidence building.
Let's start with the safety demo. You've probably heard it. Please fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle, and pull the strap to tighten.
That's long, isn't it? But notice how each part is simple. Insert, pull, tighten, short verbs.
And always in present tense, not future. You don't say, you will insert, you say, insert. Clear and direct.
That's because in safety English, every extra word adds confusion.
Let's practice a shorter one. Repeat after us. Please fasten your seatbelt.
Slowly. Please fasten your seatbelt.
Say it again, but imagine you're reassuring, not commanding.
Now, turbulence. The captain switches on the seatbelt sign. You walk down the aisle and say,
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened.
That's phrase, for your safety, softens the order. It explains the why.
Exactly, because people follow rules more when they understand the reason. Now, here's another common one. Please stow your belongings under the seat in front of you.
Stow is an aviation word. It means put away.
Yes, don't say hide or throw. Always stow.
Let's have listeners practice. Say, please stow your belongings.
Clear? Please stow your belongings.
Once more, please stow your belongings.
Now, let's imagine a passenger feels unwell. What's your first line?
Are you feeling okay, sir? Or, how are you feeling, ma'am?
If they say, I feel dizzy, you can respond, I'll get some water for you. Please stay seated.
And then notify another crew member. Teamwork is key.
But English phrases help, like, is there a doctor on board?
That's a classic announcement, and you usually repeat it twice for clarity.
Right. Repetition makes sure everyone understands, even if they miss the first call.
Let's not forget the emergency commands. These are short, powerful, and practiced. Brace, brace.
Or leave everything, jump and slide.
Those aren't polite, they're urgent.
But tone still matters. Firm, not panicked.
Yes, you project calm authority.
Listeners, just try saying, brace, brace.
Pauses. Did you feel the firmness in your voice?
That's the energy you need.
But not all emergencies are dramatic. Sometimes it's a simple safety correction, like a bag sticking out in the aisle.
You could say, excuse me, sir. Could you please move your bag under the seat? We need to keep the aisle clear.
Notice the structure. Excuse me, polite request, clear reason.
And if they resist, add, it's for safety. That's usually enough.
Quick cultural note, some passengers may not like being corrected, but when you link it to safety, most people accept it.
Yes, safety is a universal keyword in aviation.
Let's do a role play. I'll be a passenger ignoring the seatbelt sign.
Okay, go ahead.
I just need to grab something from my bag.
Excuse me, ma'am. For your safety, please remain seated until the seatbelt sign is off.
Oh, okay.
See? Calm, polite, but firm.
Now, how about fire safety? You might say, please remain calm, follow the crew's instructions.
And never shout randomly. Keep your voice strong, but steady.
Right. Think of your voice as an anchor. Passengers need to hear confidence.
Another drill phrase is exit here, repeated with pointing gestures.
Yes, the words plus the movement together guide people.
But listeners, don't worry. For your practice, focus on tone and clarity. You won't be tested on shouting exit here in real life.
Yeah, please don't try that in your living room.
Now, let's give one more soft phrase. Everything is under control. Please stay calm.
That's beautiful. Even in turbulence, saying this reassures passengers.
Repeat with us. Everything is under control. Please stay calm.
Everything is under control. Please stay calm.
See? Your voice is the medicine.
And as crew or ground staff, your English becomes a tool for safety and comfort.
Like we said earlier, it's not only about service, it's also about guiding people through stressful moments.
Exactly. And the more you practice these phrases, the more confident you'll feel.
So far, we've been up in the air, but let's come back down to the ground, literally.
Yes, because airports are their own little cities, right?
Exactly. Ground staff are the first and last point of contact for passengers. From check-in to baggage claim, English is everywhere.
And sometimes it's even more challenging on the ground than in the sky because you're dealing with security, customs, and 1,000 moving parts.
Let's start at the check-in counter. A passenger approaches. What do you say?
The classic. Good afternoon. May I have your passport and ticket, please?
Notice the "may I have." It's polite, but also clear.
And when checking bags, do you have any baggage to check in today?
That "today" makes it sound more personal and less like a script.
Okay, role play time. Nico, be the passenger.
Sure. As passenger. Hi, I'd like to check in for my flight to Paris.
Of course. May I have your passport and ticket, please?
Here you go.
Thank you. Do you have any bags to check in today?
Just this one.
Great. Please place it on the scale.
Perfect. Now, let's highlight some useful phrases. Please place it on the scale.
Or, if it's overweight, I'm sorry, sir, your bag exceeds the weight limit.
That word exceeds is polite for too heavy.
Yes. And you can follow with, you may need to remove some items or pay an extra fee.
Here's a practice line. Repeat after us. Your bag exceeds the weight limit.
Your bag exceeds the weight limit.
Try it once more, but with a calm, professional tone.
Now, security checks. Passengers often ask, "Do I need to take out my laptop?"
The response, yes, please remove laptops and liquids from your bag.
Simple, clear, and polite.
Or if everything is fine, that's okay. You can leave it inside.
And sometimes you need to give directions. Please walk through the scanner.
Followed by, one at a time, please.
Short, clear commands. That's security English.
Now let's pause for a cultural note. In some countries, security staff sound very strict. In international English, you balance firmness with politeness.
Yes, you don't need to shout, just be clear and respectful.
Now let's move to boarding announcements. That's one of the most iconic ground staff tasks.
Oh, yes, like, "Ladies and gentlemen, we are now boarding flight 342 to London. Please proceed to gate 12.
Notice the rhythm, formal but smooth.
And often repeated twice for clarity.
Now let's give listeners a mini practice. Say, we are now boarding flight 342 to London.
We're now boarding flight 342 to London.
One more time, but add a smile in your voice.
Now, imagine a passenger is lost. They ask, "Excuse me, where is gate 18?
You reply, gate 18 is straight ahead, then to your right.
Or, "Just follow the signs and you'll see it on your left."
Directions in English are simple. Use short words, straight, left, right.
Another common one is, "Where is baggage claim?"
Response, baggage claim is downstairs next to customs.
Add "next to" or "across from" for clear landmarks.
Now let's talk about coordination between ground staff and crew. They often say, cabin crew, please prepare for boarding.
Or, "Ground staff, we're ready for pushback."
That pushback is aviation lingo for when the plane leaves the gate.
Listeners, you may not use these daily, but it's fun to learn the jargon.
Exactly. It makes you sound like part of the team.
Okay, role play time. Nico, you're the lost passenger.
Excuse me, where can I find gate 7?
Gate 7 is down this hall and to the left. Just follow the signs.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Have a good flight.
See? Short and polite. That's the ground staff rhythm.
And it doesn't stop there. At arrival, passengers might ask, "Where can I find a taxi?"
You can say, taxis are available outside the arrivals hall.
Or, "Please follow the exit signs to the taxi stand."
Now let's slip in a playful mistake. Elisa, say the wrong phrase.
Okay, pretend. "Please follow the exist signs."
Exist? Like exist in the universe.
I know, that one little letter changes the meaning. It should be exit signs, not exist.
Great reminder. Pronunciation really matters.
Like we said in Section 3, safety and clarity always come first.
And on the ground, your English is the map that guides passengers through a very busy place.
Exactly. Whether it's baggage claim, check-in, or security, you are their compass.
We've talked about greetings, service, safety, and airport life. But now comes one of the hardest parts of aviation English, complaints and special requests.
Yep, because not every passenger is happy. Some are hungry, tired, or frustrated. And that's where your words make the difference.
Exactly. English becomes your soft shield and your bridge at the same time.
Let's start with a simple complaint. "My seat doesn't recline."
You could say, I'm so sorry about that. Let me see what I can do for you.
Notice, you don't promise to fix it immediately, but you show empathy.
Yes, let me see is a magic phrase. It calms frustration.
Another example. "The food is cold."
Response, I apologize for the inconvenience. I'll bring you another meal.
That word inconvenience is soft, polite, and professional.
And if no meal is available, I'm afraid we don't have extra meals, but may I offer you a snack instead?
So again, offer alternatives. That's the golden rule.
Exactly. Never stop at no.
Let's give our listeners a phrase to practice. Repeat. I apologize for the inconvenience.
I apologize for the inconvenience.
Once more, but gently. I apologize for the inconvenience.
Now, what about a bigger complaint? The flight is delayed.
Oh yes, classic at the airport.
You could say, I understand this is frustrating. The flight is delayed due to weather conditions. We'll keep you updated.
3 steps. Empathy, reason, reassurance.
Exactly. That's the triangle of complaint handling.
Let's role play. I will be the angry passenger.
All right, here we go.
Angry voice. Why is this flight late? I've been waiting for hours.
I understand this is frustrating, ma'am. The flight is delayed due to weather conditions. We'll make announcements as soon as we have updates.
Calm down voice. Okay, thank you for explaining.
See? Calm voice, clear reason, reassurance.
Another common request, special meals. For example, do you have a vegan option?
If yes, we have a vegan meal prepared for you.
If no, I'm sorry, this flight doesn't have vegan meals, but I can offer you a fruit plate.
Always try to find something. Even small help feels big to the passenger.
And then there are special needs passengers. For example, wheelchair assistance.
Yes, you might say, we'll arrange a wheelchair for you at arrival. Please wait here, and an agent will come to assist you.
Clear, calm, reassuring. That's the key.
Now, another tricky one, baggage complaints, like, my bag is missing.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Let me take your details and check with baggage services.
Again, empathy first, then action.
Let's pause for a cultural note. In some cultures, passengers expect strong apologies. In others, they just want quick solutions.
But in aviation English, you balance both, apology plus solution.
That's why I'm sorry and let me check are such useful partners.
Now, let's talk about tone. Imagine saying, calm down, sir. That makes it worse.
Oh, yes. Never say calm down. Instead, say, I understand this is upsetting. Let's see how we can solve it.
That phrase, let's see, makes it cooperative, not confrontational.
Okay, role play again. Nico, you're an upset passenger.
Okay, angry voice. My bag is damaged. Look at this.
I'm very sorry to hear that, sir. Let me take your details and report this to baggage services immediately.
All right. Thank you.
See? Calm voice, professional tone.
Let's give listeners one more practice line. Let me take your details.
Let me take your details.
And once more, let me take your details.
Now let's slip in a playful moment. Nico, pretend to be an impossible passenger.
Excuse me, I want a seat with no crying babies, free Wi-Fi, and a personal swimming pool.
Oh my. I'd say, I'm afraid we can't arrange a swimming pool, but we'll do our best to make your seat comfortable.
That's perfect. Gentle humor, but still polite.
So, whether it's meals, delays, or lost luggage, the formula stays the same. Empathy, reason, solution.
And your English is the tool that makes passengers feel respected even when the situation isn't perfect.
Like we said in Section 2, it's not just about giving things, it's about giving comfort.
Exactly. Your words are as important as the service itself.
And that brings us gently to the end of today's journey together.
You've practiced greetings, in-flight service, safety language, ground operations, and even how to handle complaints. That's a lot, right?
But remember, you don't need to memorize every phrase. You just need to understand the patterns. Polite tone, short, clear words, empathy, and confidence.
Yes. English for aviation is like a soft rhythm. Once you catch the beat, the words flow naturally.
And if you listened all the way through, that already shows your dedication.
You're building not just vocabulary, but the calm confidence that passengers feel when you speak. So let's pause. Imagine yourself at the airport, in uniform, smiling as you greet passengers. You're calm, clear, and kind.
Imagine being on the aircraft, offering water, reassuring someone during turbulence, or simply saying, "Have a pleasant flight."
Every phrase you learn today can live inside you, and with practice, it will come out naturally, like breathing.
And if you're not cabin crew or ground staff, these lessons are still about life, empathy, patience, and choosing gentle words.
Now, tonight, let your mind rest. You've worked hard.
Picture an airplane gliding through the night sky, quiet and steady.
Passengers are asleep, the lights are dimmed, and everything feels calm.
And so can you. Calm, steady, proud of the English you've practiced today.
From both of us, thank you for joining.
We're so proud of your effort.
Now close your eyes or just let your headphones rest and carry today's phrases with you.
Good night and safe travels wherever you are.